Good day, everyone. Welcome to Excel Class Hub. I am Larry Bello, your literature and English teacher. Today we shall be discussing rhyme scheme in poetry. Rhyme scheme. So this is a very interesting topic. Stay and sit back and enjoy the topic. First of all, when we are talking about sonnet, we have two types of sonnet with different rhyme scheme. We have Shakespearean sonnet with this rhyme scheme, and we have Italian sonnet with this rhyme scheme. How does Shakespearean sonnet rhyme? AB, AB, CD, CD, EF, EF, GG. This is Shakespearean sonnet. Then we have Italian sonnet, ABBA, ABBA, CDE, CDE. So, how will you now discover this rhyme scheme in a poem before you say that the poem has Shakespearean rhyme scheme or Italian rhyme scheme? How do you do that? Now listen. Just like you were taught in English language, rhyme, you can apply the knowledge of your rhyme in English to this particular topic, to ease your understanding of this topic. For example, look at this. In your English language, your teacher told you something like this. We say go stay. So when you look at these four words, we has the A sound. Say also has the A sound. Go has the O sound. And stay has the A sound. In that case, you can say these three rhyme. And this does not. These three words rhyme and go does not rhyme with them. In that case, the odd one here is go because it has the O sound, while the other three have the A sound. So if you know this very well in English language, it will be easy for you to understand rhyme in literature because the rules are transferred from English to literature. When you are talking about rhymes, we are mostly concerned with the vowel sounds. Are you getting me? When we are talking about rhymes, we are what? We are mostly concerned with the vowel sound. You can see that even in this example I just gave, we have A, which is a vowel sound, another A, another vowel sound, O, vowel sound, and A, vowel sound. So in that case, we say these three lines rhyme. Okay, let me go on and add more words. Chew, so, pay. Are you getting me? Now in literature, to get something like this rhyme scheme, this is what you do. You check the end of each line in the poem. The end of each line in the poem. The ending word, you are mostly concerned with the ending word, the words ending the line. If you are reading a poem and the poem has a rhyme, the first rhyme you see, the first vowel sound, you name it A. You name it what? A. This is way. This is say. A. You still name the second one A because they have the same A sound. Then this is the third word. Go. This one has the O sound. So you are going to name it B because it has the O sound. Then you go to the next line of the poem. Check the end, the word ending the line. Check out the sound there, the vowel sound. This, for example, now, stay is the word ending this line. Stay. You still have A sound. You name it again. A. As many times as you see this A sound, you continue to name it A. Then this another word, chew, U sound. Then you name this C. This is C. You now have AAB, AC. Then this is so, which rhymes with this one. You name this one also B. Then the last one here is pay, which rhymes with the first set A. You name it again A. So in this 7-line example, our rhyme scheme will now be A, B, A, B, C, B, A. So that's how to identify the scheme, the rhyme scheme of any poem you are given. I'll give you more examples to facilitate your understanding of this topic. Look at it. The assumption for this example is that this is the end. These are the words ending each line of a poem. These are the words ending what? Each line of a poem. Remember, you are concerned with the last word in each line. And you're also concerned with the vowel sounds. You are mostly concerned with the vowel sounds in each line too. When we are treating rhyme, you are mostly concerned with the vowel sounds. Now let me give you a more popular example. Let's use one nursery rhyme to treat this topic. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. This is a popular nursery rhyme. You read this rhyme in your primary school and nursery schools. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Now, how do you determine the rhyme scheme of this particular poem? Using the trick I just taught you, I told you that check the line and go to the end of the line. This is a poem. This is a nursery rhyme. It's a poem. The first line now, we are mostly concerned with the last word in the rhyme. Star. Are you with me? The vowel sound we have in the last word in the line is R. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Then we have the R sound. You name it what? A. You name this A. You go to the next line. How I wonder what you are. You are concerned about the last word too, which is R. This one is star. This is R. So the vowel sound there is R. It's the same as this, so you also name it A. Up above the word so high. This is R. This is I. There are two different sounds. You name this B. Remember, you are mostly concerned with the last words, and also you are mostly concerned with the vowel sound in the last word. Up above the word so high, you name this B. Like a diamond in the sky, you also name this B. So in that case, the rhyme scheme is equal to A, B, B. So for those of you who do not know how they arrived at this, the rhyme they got from one 14-line poem called Sonnet. This Shakespearean sonnet. How they arrived at this rhyme, that's what I'm teaching you now. So that's how to arrive at the rhyme scheme. In this one, we have A, B, B. You can see it's so simple to determine the rhyme scheme of any poem. This is a nursery rhyme and so popular. You all read it in your primary school. Okay, let me give another example. But this one, I'll just form an example to facilitate your understanding further. If you see a long poem, maybe longer than 14 lines or anyhow, you can have as many as 4, 5, 6 letters in the rhyme. This is just two, A and B. This is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 7 letters. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 5. In this one we have just 5 letters in the rhyme scheme. This one we have just 2 letters in the rhyme scheme. A1, B2. Just A and B, 2 letters in the rhyme scheme. You can have as many. In this one, you have about 7. So you continue doing this to all other lines to get their rhyme. Let me give you further example. I'll assume that this is a poem. This is a line of a poem. We are only concerned with the end of the line. Let's say spy. This second line, we say AIDS. In the third line, we have sky. In the fourth line, we have May. In the fifth line, you have you, and the sixth line, you have crew. In the seventh line, you have Y. On the eighth line, you have hi. This is an assumption of a poem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The poem has 8 lines. Let's determine the rhyme scheme of this poem. This is an assumption. The first one is I, spy. You name it A. The second line ends in 8. A. This is a different sound from the I. This is A. You name it B. Then the third line has I again. I. You name it A again. The fourth line has A, which is in line with this. You name it B, because this one and this one, they have the same vowel sound. The fifth one, U, U, name it C. And crew, also U, name it C. So this is the end of the seventh line, which is I. You name this D. And this is also I. You name this one D. So in that case, the rhyme scheme of this poem will now be A, then this one, B, then this one, A, this one, B, A, B, A, B, C, C, D, D. So this is just an example. So if the poem continues, you continue to do the same to the end of the line, looking for the vowel sound, those that rhyme, and the new ones. Once you come across a new vowel sound, give it a new letter. That's how to identify rhymes in a poem. Thank you.